Hello, hello. My name is Kara Kading, and I'm so honored and excited to be talking with you today about an oil that we have been waiting for a long time. This is an oil in all my doTERRA years that I had never experienced. I had never held it. I had never smelled it. It was a complete enigma to me until I was able to go on the sourcing trip with Diamond Club this past April. And you guys ready to hear about it? The Beauty of Birch. Yes, I said birch. Are you guys excited about birch? We've been waiting a long time for this. I hope you guys raced over right away to go get your convention kit. Who got their convention kit already? Yes, and birch is in there. If you have it available, get your birch out. I love to be able to experience an oil as we're learning about it. All right, you guys with me? Okay, I know it's been a long day of education, right? So much good information. You're excited, taking in all the good stuff. You're probably not getting a lot of sleep. You're catching up with your friends. We're nearing the end of education today, and I feel like this is the perfect time to do a little recharge. So let's be birch trees together, all right? Let's smell it out and stretch it out. So get your bottle of birch, stand up, stretch out. Let's be trees together. Come on, I can see you. Stand up. There you go. Those are beautiful trees. Stand out. Yes, there, you guys look great. Stretch out your arms, radiate that energy. Doesn't that feel good? And it's okay if you touch your neighbor, because that's what we do in the oil world, right? We touch our neighbors. And if they don't have birch, let them smell yours, okay? Give them a free whiff of your birch. It's okay to share it now, okay? Because it's a permanent product. Does that feel good? All right, so while you're getting situated, let me tell you a little bit about myself and why it was such a wonderful opportunity for me to be able to talk about birch. I'm a horticulturist. I have been with plants all of my life, and that is with huge thanks to my grandparents, Dan and Joan Milliger. They built our family's first greenhouse back in 1960. And now our family business, we have 92 greenhouses. And I've been there since I was 3 weeks old. I have grown up on the floors of a greenhouse, okay? I can't tell you how many customers come in the store and tell me that they used to change my diaper, okay? So I have grown up in these greenhouses. I have really appreciated and loved plants all of my life. But something even more special about my grandparents is that they actually built by hand their first house. And when they found this property, there was over 40 birch trees on this property. And they even got to name their street Birch Creek Lane. And my grandpa, when he was in these forests, he would find these pieces of birch bark that were about the size of a postcard. And he would write me letters, and he would draw pictures, and he would put these in the mail to me, okay? So I would get these pieces of birch bark in the mail as a young girl, and I can't tell you how exciting that was. You should try it sometime. It's really cool. And so when I heard with Diamond Club that we had the opportunity to be able to go on a sourcing trip to Kane, Pennsylvania, I knew I had to go. I wanted to be here more than any other place, more than Hawaii, you guys. I was like, I have to go. Where are my Diamond Clubbers out there right now? Anybody doing Diamond Club? Yes. I'm doing it for the 6th time because it is such an amazing opportunity, and to be able to go on these sourcing trips is absolutely incredible. So here we got to Kane, Pennsylvania, and we got to walk around and explore this brand new distillery. Here is this huge truck, and it's dropping off 20 tons of birch bark. And if you want to know what birch bark smells like, or your birch oil smells like, it's like wintergreen and root beer had a baby, okay? That's what it is. I love it. And the birch bark smells exactly like your birch oil does today. I know that 20 tons of oil, or 20 tons of birch bark seems like a lot, but it takes 3 tons of birch to make 1 quart of oil, which is pretty incredible. So we have been waiting pretty patiently for the last 7 years, wondering where is our birch oil? When are we going to get birch? It was so incredible to be there in Kane, Pennsylvania, and to be able to hear from the foresters and the distillers of the challenges that they had, the setbacks, but also their determination to make birch available. Because we know that there's a lot of oils, that are adulterated, right? But birch is one of those top oils, and we learned that today, of the adulteration of birch. But now, thanks to doTERRA, we have the only pure birch oil on the market. Does that feel amazing? One of the biggest challenges about birch, and that we learned, was that we have so many amazing distilleries already in place all around the world. So they were wanting to send this birch bark to those existing distilleries. But when they did that, some of the birch oil was being lost, okay? We were losing some of that birch oil in transit. So we had to put these distilleries as close to the forest as possible so that we don't lose any of this precious birch oil. Because I feel like we're going to be using a lot of this. Are you guys with me with that? You're going to be using a lot of your birch oil? I've been using a lot of it, so I want to share with you the top uses for being able to use your birch. First, one of the best ways to get familiar with a brand new essential oil is just put it in the diffuser, right? See how it makes you feel. I love birch in the diffuser because it creates this wonderful, uplifting environment. It's also really great for odors. So put a drop in a cotton ball and throw it in those gym bags. Trust me, I have 3 teenagers and they're all in sports, so this works wonders. Or put it in your dresser drawer. That works really well too. You can apply it topically for a healthy looking complexion. You can also use it to be able to calm any kind of skin upset, okay? Apply it right to the area of concern. And it's also really great for being able to soothe tired muscles. So how many of you have brought your deep blue with you to convention? We would never leave home without deep blue, right? That goes with us everywhere. I've got it in my purse, in my gym bag, in my car, in my backpack, everywhere we go. It's so wonderful, especially for long days like this, right? You get home, you want to put on your deep blue, whatever form that you love most. I've got a pro tip for you guys. Layer in a drop or 2 of your birch oil, and it is going to really drive in that soothing support for your muscles. It's going to be great for massages, so remember to be able to use it for massage or healthy circulation. It's also great for that good mental reset. So for me, middle of the day or nearing the end of the day, this is probably the perfect time to do this. Take a drop of birch and massage it. For me, a great spot is right that lower brain stem. Feels really good. And then into the temples for any kind of tension, and down into the shoulders for any kind of tightness. And it's amazing what just giving yourself those 5 to 10 seconds of self-care can make all the difference, right? You can apply it to the chest to help to open up the airways. Or again, diffusing to create that environment that is soothing and calming. In fact, this is one of the ways that I love to use birch the most, is in my evening routine as I start to unwind and relax. You're going to want to keep this one on your nightstand, okay? Just 1 drop. Being able to put a drop on your pillowcase or in your diffuser works wonders, or massaging into the bottoms of the feet is going to really help the body to be able to relax. I wanted to share with you some of my absolute favorite birch recipes, okay? This is what I've been using since I got my 1 precious bottle in April. So thanks to MetaPower, I have been back to running, you guys. I hadn't been running since 2014. So this feels so great to be back in action again. Yes, MetaPower, let's cheer for that, right? And so I think it's really important to support your body pre and post-workout. This roller ball is just lemongrass and birch together. I love to apply this on targeted areas like my knees, my lower back, my shoulders. It is wonderful. And how great is it to get back from convention and have some brand new diffuser recipes, brand new oils, new diffuser recipes. It's so great. So if you want to feel like you're in Kane, Pennsylvania, like you're in the birch forest, I love to team up birch with wild orange and Siberian fir. You can even stretch out like a tree again. It feels incredible. Or if you want to create that relaxing environment, use lavender with Roman chamomile and birch, and just that one drop of vetiver is really going to help to stop that mind chatter. Remember how I said how great birch is for the skin. So here are my favorite birch for beauty recipes. You can do, again, this is going to be on your nightstand. So do 1 drop of birch. You can massage it for a healthy scalp, or you can use it when you get out of the shower. Or you can create this wonderful scalp and hair serum. My teenage daughters absolutely love this. So we're using ylang ylang, rosemary, and lavender with your birch and some fractionated coconut oil. Or a beauty birch serum. How many of you have made your own beauty serum? Okay, 1 person. That's awesome. All right. Well, now you're all going to be making one because I'm giving you a brand new recipe. And that's, well, before I always used frankincense and helichrysum and some yarrow palm. And now we layered in birch with this. And it is such a wonderful cleansing feeling. It brings that wonderful healthy glow to the skin. This is a great serum to use like with your gua sha stone if you like to do that in the morning or the evening. But this is my absolute favorite serum. And I know that this is such an exciting time, right? We finally have birch in our hands. And you may feel like I did when I first got back from the sourcing trip. We got our 1 precious bottle of birch. And I wasn't sure if I really wanted to share that with anyone else. But as I listened to my family and my friends and customers, and I just knew that they needed birch in their lives. And this was such a rewarding experience because not only did I hear amazing testimonies from them, but they were so grateful that I was willing to share this 1 precious bottle of birch that I had. So I challenge you as you're listening today or you're writing down these recipes as you continue to learn more about birch. I'm sure that there's someone in your life that you're thinking of right now, someone on your heart that you know needs birch in their life. And you have to share this with them. Because our whole goal with doTERRA is to be able to change lives 1 drop at a time. So like it, love it, use it, but most of all, share it. Because you have a powerhouse in your hands, and this is going to have such a huge impact on our world. And what a huge thank you to doTERRA for finally making birch a permanent product. Yes, are you guys so excited for that? All right, thank you very much.